Have you guys been following the Broadway drama? I've been so engulfed in the ditty of it all. Check my YouTube channel, Kempire. But let's unpack just so you can understand, because Audra McDonald is now responding to what Patti LuPone had to say in this New Yorker piece that she did. According to People magazine, Patti LuPone mention of an apparent feud between her and Audra McDonald comes as McDonald is nominated at the upcoming Tony Awards on June 8th for her role as Rose in the revival of Gypsy. When LuPone was asked by the New Yorker what she thought of McDonald's Gypsy performance, the performer, who won a Tony for playing the same role in 2008's production, reportedly stared in silence for 15 seconds before turning to the window and sighing, "What a beautiful day." McDonald, 54, received her record-breaking 11th Tony nomination for Gypsy, becoming the most nominated performer of all time. So according to the New York Times, when Patti LuPone pointedly referred to McDonald as, quote, "not a friend" in a new interview with the New Yorker, it caused a lot of social media posts about this. I've been meaning to talk about this for the last couple of days. So last year, Patti LuPone was in another play, The Roommate, and it was right next door to Alicia Keys' Broadway play, Hell's Kitchen. And apparently there was some sort of noise coming from Hell's Kitchen's side to their side. So Patti LuPone, being a Karen, a Broadway diva, made a complaint. Well, Keisha Lewis, who won a Tony Award for being in Hell's Kitchen, posted a video back in November criticizing Patti LuPone's actions and what she called an open letter about Patti LuPone's complaints about the musical's noise levels. She said, "These actions, in my opinion, are bullying, they're offensive, they are racially microaggressive, they're rude, and they're rooted in privilege." And she added, "Referring to a predominantly Black Broadway show as loud can unintentionally reinforce harmful stereotypes." At the time, Audra McDonald commented on that video with 2 heart emojis and 2 hand clap emojis. When asked about this in the New Yorker interview, Patti LuPone said in response to the interviewer's question, "Exactly, and I thought you should know better. That's typical of Audra. She's not a friend." So Audra did an interview with Gayle King, and this was her response.
Patti LuPone says about you, Audra is not a friend. Friend with a D. I know there's a lot of back and forth. Were you surprised to hear that said about you from her? And I'm not trying to start a Broadway dust up here, but I'm wondering how you're processing.
I mean, I don't. If there's a rift between us, I don't know what it is. That's something that you'd have to ask Patti about. Mm-hmm. You know, I haven't seen her in about 11 years just because I've been busy just with life and stuff. So I don't know what rift she's talking about, but you'd have to ask her.